It's another Physical Tuesday where we learn how to get bigger, faster, stronger. Stop preparing like a joke man and become the GOAT man. Go gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and comment to our content. We are here to help you turn from cheese to the macaroni and cheese, man. Yeah, here. So today we're going to talk about conditioning for football. And we must first know and understand why conditioning is important. Conditioning is important because we got to be able to withstand and stand in for a whole game, man. Like a lot of times people get subbed out and they get tired, but it's like fatigue makes a coward out of all of us. Like as soon as you get tired, you're playing terrible. And we don't want that to happen because we want you to be the GOAT. We want you to become a GOAT. We want you to be the best that you could be. The second point that we're going to go into is when the game gets tough, you must be tougher. I talked about this yesterday with how to have more grit, but I'll go over it quickly. Just understand that things are going to be tough in the game, and you have to be able to withstand that and have the conditioning to be like, okay, I'm gonna fight through this. But also know when you're hurt or know when you're really tired, because if you're extremely tired, you do need to get a breather. But at the same time, if it's just like, oh, I'm just out of breath a little bit, like, come on, man, you gotta set that up. You gotta play. And lastly, I'm gonna go over some drills that are good for conditioning in football. These are two simple drills, but I'm gonna go over there and help you. And the first drill, I feel like conditioning is very important in this aspect because you want to do something that simulates a game scenario and help with conditioning. So like the first drill I'm gonna give you guys is just a 3-point stance, and you're running 10 yards full sprint with a 30-second break. Think about it like this. In a game, if you are other than a ball carrier, you're not going to sprint more than 10 yards on any given play. So for the most part, you want to be able to sprint for 10 yards, and then with a 30-second break. 30-second break is when you're coming back to the huddle, when you're having a new play. So when you understand that, that's all football is really carried about, is those 10 yards full sprint or the 30-second break. And last but not least, the second drill is simply just completing your game actions when you're tired. Like you're going to be tired in the game. Like, okay, let's say you're a wide receiver and you need to run a go route, but you're extremely tired. You need to run that go route when you're tired. You need to practicing while you're tired, because once you have that conditioning down pat, it's all mental at that point. And that's where the fun starts. So understand that 3-point stance where you're running full sprint for 10 yards with a 30-second break, and game actions while you're tired. Check this video out on the screen if you want to be mean on that green, or real on that field, or extort on that court. The No Baller Left Behind Act supports this video. You feel me?